Okay, while everything else in the market appears to be going down, including the markets themselves, this one isn't. It's moving up, and it may go code 4 long. If it does, I've already set up a bracket order to take profit, and a bracket order for the stop. Would not want the stop to get hit though. It seems rather risky to me, actually, but the code says that if it breaks, it's going to go long. So I'm just going to go for a very modest profit of 40 cents. So 40 ticks, so not that much. But because I look at the chart, and that's pretty much what I get from it. So I don't want to go for too much on this one. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, I've got the order set up in place here on this PIXY. The order is a buy stop at $1.94, $1.94, 10,000, and a sell limit at 2.44, and a sell stop all the way down at 0.086. That's what I was saying. We don't want the stop to get hit. Certainly cannot write it down. That's why I'm going to place a conservative, or I have placed a conservative exit on it at 2.44. Just take a nice, healthy profit from it, and then that's it. Don't need to go for any more than that. And if I see it happen, I'll place a break-even stop on it once it gets up to that level, around this level up here, or let's say at least 220, something like that. Place a break-even stop on it. This is a code 4 trade, which usually takes a little bit to hit the exit, but I've been looking at the code on this particular stock because I broke the code 4 to it, and what it does is it moves up very quickly and then moves back down very quickly. So you've got to have your orders in place already, or you miss it. So it's kind of awkward stock in that respect to play, but you can get a good healthy percentage win off of it. So that's why I'm going to play it. And plus everything else has already gone short on me, which I missed. And this is the only one that looks like it might go code 4 long. So I'll be back. So I'm looking across the board on the market. The YM, which is the Dow, is down. Bitcoin is way down. ES, the S&P 500, is down. The NASDAQ NQ is way down. Plug is down, way down. Uber is way down. NEO is way down. Lyft is way down. Tesla is way down. This PIXY is the only one that has not gone code 4 short yet. Everything else has gone across the board, has gone code 4 short already. And this thing is nowhere near going code 4 short. It's about to go code 4 long. It's the only one I see. I'm not saying it's the only one out there. There's thousands of stocks. I'm just saying it's the only one that I'm seeing on my screens right now. The only thing that's hasn't gone short, and it's about to go long. So anyway, I have no real way to tell how far these stocks will go. These sort of small stocks that have made these bottoms after being like $140, and they've made a bottom down at $1 or whatever, and now they're going back up. I have no real way to tell how much they'll go up. Not really. Not like I do with everything else, like the futures, YM, Bitcoin, ES, NQ. All that can be measured, and you can see how far you should be going for. But on this, there's nothing for me to measure. There's no history of it bouncing off of $1 and going back up after coming down from $140. There's no history for me to go by. And even if I go by code to code, which is what I do, it works, but it doesn't quite work like everything else does. So it's a little bit tricky. But what's good about it is that you could go for a small, I'm just going for, small profit, but that's actually a very good percentage on your money because it's a small stock. So that part's good to play these. Okay, I just want to show that I changed the limit order here to 2.34, $2.34 rather than $2.44. Just going to go for 40 ticks rather than for 50 ticks to increase my math that once I get into this trade, I'll be able to get out of it with a good deal, high mathematics. This is a code 4 trade, but I don't expect it to last very long. Like even maybe the same day it breaks will be the same day I get out. That's how fast. And so I don't want to do anything other than just put orders out there and let it go. I'm definitely not going to write it down to the stop, that's for sure though. PIXY still moving, still up right now on PIXY. I still think it's going to go code 4 long. So I've got the order in place, buy stop 194, going to sell for 40 ticks, 2.34, and I'm going to keep the stop in there for technical reasons, but I'm not going to ride that down to the stop, that's for sure. Mathematically speaking, I should be able to get this 40 ticks off this code 4 with no problem. But this isn't a normal code 4. Normally a code 4 stock will take a while to get to where it's going to go, but this one is likely to do it very quickly. So I'm just going to place the 40 ticks and go for that, take a nice percentage profit off the money, and just showing how the code 4 works on stocks. All the other stocks that I see went code 4 short, and I didn't get a good, I missed the entry, so I don't chase stocks. If I don't get the right entry, I don't take it. And so I missed all of those, but I've still got Uber and Lyft coming up, and I'll be able to take some code 4 entries on that one, on those two. By the way, the code 4 is working perfectly on all the stocks. Plug, P-L-U-G, perfect. NIO, N-I-O, perfect. PIXY hasn't made a move yet. I'm still waiting on that one. And of course, all the other ones are working perfect too. The YM, the ES, the NQ, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is this is a beautiful one. The only thing I don't like about Bitcoin is that you can't place these orders like this. See, I've got this order all set up. You can't do that with Bitcoin. And that's what sucks about Bitcoin. If I could place these orders on Bitcoin, I would make a fortune, an absolute fortune, very quickly. But I can't do it like this. I'd have to be at the computer all the time, and I can't do that. So, I can trade Bitcoin with code 1 though. Code 1 works great with Bitcoin. But there's nothing better than code 6 and code 7 on Bitcoin, and code 5 and code 4. Nothing better than those. Could trade Bitcoin with code 4 though. I could do that. I missed the last one, but this next one I could hit it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up now and go ahead and put it up to YouTube, and you can see that I'm preparing to play this stock. If it hits 194, it'll go code 4 long, and then it should be good up to 234, possibly higher, but I don't want to risk it. Anyway, I'll be back with more videos.